So, any problems?
No, I'm fine.
Good. Just a spot check.
Right.
So you're going to the toilet then?
Well, yes.
Yeah, good. Excellent. Get it done early. That's what I say. No point in going round all day all clenched.
No, quite. I'm sorry, Mr. Slatt, but I really feel I ought to go.
Now, before you do, Ronald, there's a small matter I need to raise of great importance to both of us.
Right, yes.
Ronald, some teachers are gay. And let's be honest, some of those teachers are not a million miles away from this toilet cubicle.
I see.
But what does it matter? Is this a subject for silly and uninformed prejudice?
Oh, no.
And it would be unfortunate, wouldn't it, if any expression of such prejudice were to affect someone's professional future.
Professional future?
Oh, you know how these things happen. The wrong word in the wrong ear. Some of us have certain opportunities to do a degree of professional harm. I think you know what I mean.
Yes, I think I do.
Because, you know, I happen to think what men get up to, alone, together, is their own damn business.
Couldn't we just go for a drink?
A drink?
Just a drink.
Just a drink?
Just a drink.
That would be lovely.
Lovely, yes.
Just a drink, and no one says anything about anyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Friday night?
I look forward to it. There's one more thing I have to do, Ronald. Something of which I'm a little bit ashamed.
Yes?
Ronald, turn around.
Anyone in here? Just filling the kettle.
No, just me, that's all.
Sorry about this, but the ladies is right down the corridor. Are you all right? I do hope my husband hasn't upset you. He's been working very hard lately and...
Oh, hello, dear. There you are.
Eric, what are you doing?
Just, supervising the student,
Day 4, teaching practice. I still have hopes of getting out of the staff room. However, certain aspects of my developing professional relationship with Mr. Slatt are causing me some anxiety.
Midsummer Night's Dream, Friday night. Meet me at the theatre.
The theatre?
Yeah, I thought we'd go to the theatre. First.
Dan, get us a coffee, milk, 3 sugars. First of all, I fully comprehend that I was entirely at fault yesterday. Raising the subject of tinkling, as it is now known at assembly, was perhaps in itself ill-advised, but still more regrettable was my use of the words, get a grip. My apologies to all those present and to those who from a distance supposed the school to be beset by a minor earthquake. I also wanted to mention that our Director of Education, Mary Langland, will be dropping by the school today to visit her son, Ronald. Still a highly attractive woman, if I may say so, Ronald, so perhaps in the circumstances it might be best to steer her clear of any of the male pupils. Carry on, Mr. Slatt.
Just out of curiosity, what's the problem this time?
This is all your fault.
My fault?
Well, you told me he was gay.
Who?
The student!
I was joking!
You mean he's not? But no. He said... And I said... Then he said... And I said... Oh, God.
Is there a problem between you and Ronald?
We're dating.
What?
We're dating. Don't you understand English?
How?
Well, obviously there's been a slight misunderstanding.
How could a slight misunderstanding result in two straight men going out on a date? No, actually, having seen most of your conversations, forget that question.
The Director of Education for this entire area is about to walk into the school and discover that I've been sexually harassing her son, and I'm going to the woodwork department to saw off my head.
No, wait.
Thank you, Miss Travis, but I prefer to meet the situation with a fatal injury.
Stage 1. All you've got to do is meet with Mary Langland without giving the slightest indication that you are romantically involved with her son. Think you can manage that?
Yes. Yes, you're right. I can do it.
Oh, hello. I'm Mary Langland.
Mother.
Mother?
Mother?
Right, well, not a complete success with stage 1 then.
Hello. I'm Eric Slatt, Deputy Head.
Why did you call me Mother?
Well, you see...
I think I can explain,
Oh,
Mother.
God.
No, wait. Before Ronald says a word, you should hear this explanation first. No, sorry, can't think of one this time.
I've got it.
God, what? Really?
Before Ronald says anything further, Mrs. Langland, there's something you ought to know. I'm gay.
What? You're gay.
Indeed. I'm a complete and total homophobe.
Homosexual.
Well, whatever they... And you should also know, Mrs. Langland, that I mistook your son to be the same. I regret that, labouring under this misapprehension, I asked Ronald for a drink. Now, I appreciate that alternative sexuality causes many problems for narrow and blinkered minds, and if that is the case, then so be it. I'm at your mercy. But my only crime is to consider your son to be a deeply charming and attractive man.
Well, I don't quite know what to say. I'm a little surprised. Though obviously I've heard the rumours about you. Ronald, are you all right with this?
Well, yes, I suppose.
In that case, no problem.
No, Mother, because there's something you don't know. I am gay. Mr. Slatt, Eric, I want you to know that I find you every bit as attractive as you find me. I apologize for my earlier reactions. I was in denial. Thank you for making it possible for me to admit what I am. I hope you can forgive me, Mother, but I'll be having that drink with Eric.
Don't be silly, Ronald. Your father and I have always suspected. And all we want is your happiness. In fact, Mr. Slatt, I should be honoured if you would join us all for Sunday lunch.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible, you see, because I'm married. I'm married to Janet. Damn.
No, darling, it's absolutely fine. It hasn't really been working between us. We've just been good friends for years. Best of luck in your new life, darling. And Ronald, he needs a lot of loving.
I think there's something I really ought to say at this moment. Congratulations!
What on earth is going on in there?
How does your husband get himself into these stupid situations?
End of day 5, teaching practice. I have spent a most interesting week in the Galfast High staff room.
Night.
Right.
My only remaining worry is that since Eric met my mother, he has been avoiding me.
You might as well have this. Midsummer Night's Dream. Do you more good than me?
Thanks, Dan, but I'm not free tonight. I don't think.
Doesn't matter. Take it anyway. I'll see you around, Ronald.
Is something wrong?
Our love can never be. Please don't ask me to explain. It's a very complex fault, entirely mine. Apologize. Here is a pen.
But Eric...
A watch. A tie-pin. A paperweight with a compass in it.
I knew there was something wrong.
Cufflinks.
I suppose this means no drink.
Penknife.
Well, at least I finally told my mother. Thanks for that.
Sorry about tonight.
Well, I've just been given an alternative anyway. I suppose I could make use of it. Goodbye, Eric. If you ever change your mind, call me.
Thanks.
You know, you handled that almost like a human being.
Yes, I suppose I did, really. I won't let that happen again.
Well, anyway, home time. I got in here at 6:30 this morning, worrying about a stupid decision of my own.
I'll be here till about midnight. Can't risk going home till Janet's asleep.
Well, I'm sure it'll all blow over. After all, you just got out of the single most appalling situation even you've ever been in.
True. True.
Listen, speaking of getting out of appalling situations. Here, Midsummer Night's Dream. Keep yourself out of trouble for the evening.
Well, thanks, Miss Travers. Why not?
Another slice of the school life next Wednesday at 10:15. Next tonight on BBC One, the film thriller A Passion for Murder.